click the link below or go straight to mr.locario.com to get the documentary Game Kings, The Definition of Game. You, what up, what up, what up? What's poppin'? What's good, what's good? It's your boy, Mr. Locario, the bad boy of the dating game. What's good, what's good? So, real quick, man, I wanted to get on here, trying to do some more of these Instagram lives real quick. What up, red haired? What's poppin'? Napoleon Black, what's good? What's going on? Williams, what up? Willing to succeed, what's good? So, real quick, man, I'm so disappointed, man. I'm so disappointed. Now you're probably like, why are you disappointed? I'm so disappointed because I'm seeing a lot of dudes who are accepting being mediocre. You understand what I'm saying? That they're okay with being mediocre in this game. They're like, fuck it. They're like, why do anything? Why try anything? And what made me think about this real quick is, I put out a video earlier where I was critiquing the one of Abba and Preacher's videos where they was talking about Kevin Samuels and basically was talking about guys messing with a whole bunch of women and guys thinking, man, it's dealing with all these women is detrimental to your situation, and it's going to take time away from you succeeding and being on your purpose, and yada yada yada. You've heard this shit a million times. You understand? What up, Vice City, Silverback, Swagger Dats was popping. Desan was good. So, but the thing that got me that I'm like disappointed in is that some of the dudes in their responses, right? They talk about how, Locario, you don't understand out here. It's hard for us guys, and everybody's not like you, and everybody's not going to be able to get women how you get women and all this other stuff. And I'm like, yo, you don't need to be like me. I tell niggas don't be like me. I did a video years ago where I said, don't be like me. You understand what I'm saying? Like, and everything that I'm doing isn't anything that's magical. Like, I'm not some magical nigga that's just like, I got this shit like, covered and, I just got it like that. No, just like any dude can go out there and make shit happen. You understand what I'm saying? Any dude could go out there and make shit happen. Any guy can go out here and get women and get the type of women they want. Period. But dudes have a million excuses. Like this one dude, he said, oh, but Locario, most people don't have time to approach 50 women and have 4 girlfriends and wives and all this other stuff, right? Again, dudes is coming up with all these excuses as to why they can't make shit happen. I just don't get it. What up, Live Fabulous was popping? I don't get it. Like, what's with all the excuses? You understand? Now, this is the thing. Any guy could do whatever he wants, right? You could fuck with these chicks, not fuck with them. You can, trick if you want to. I know dudes like tricking nowadays. Dudes could be simps. You understand? Dudes could be on some player shit, right? You can do whatever you want. All I'm saying is that life is not going to care whether or not, you don't want to make this happen in order to get a certain result. You understand? All that's going to happen is you're not going to get the result you want because you're not doing what you need to do to get it. So life is still going to go on. You understand? Things are still going to be how they're going to be. Right? The guys who's making it happen are going to continue to make it happen. And the guys who's not, they're not. But it's just so disappointing because I'm like, dudes is just, they're very, concerned about the mediocre route. See, let me see if I can find this this comment real quick on this. I'm on my computer right now. Let me see if I can find this comment from this video that made me think about this, because I was just shaking my head. And what made it is one thing where the dude wrote the comment, but then, you know, on YouTube where you write a comment and it got a bunch of people who like it. And I'm like, wait a second. So this many people are agreeing with what this dude is saying in this comment. So this is telling me that there's a lot of guys who agree with being mediocre, who agree with just like throwing in the towel, who agree with just limiting themselves. You understand what I'm saying? It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. See, I'm gonna read this comment that this guy wrote on the thing, and I was just like, man, like, I literally was like shaking my head, like, yo, this can't be what dudes think, right? So he says this in the comment, and this is a response to the video I did earlier on my channel, the one where I was talking about. The video is called "How Many Women Do You Need," which is a response to Abba and Preach video, right? So this guy, he says in his comment, he says, no disrespect, but you're being dishonest, bro. Your business thrives on messing with women. It's directly aligned for you. Other men don't have that luxury. All right, let me stop right there. There's more, but let me stop right there. So just because my business is aligned with me dealing with women, right? He's saying you guys don't have the luxury, right, to deal with women. You don't have, you guys just can't. You don't have the luxury to do that. I'm sorry. Like, what? How come you can't deal with women? Am I the only one that I'm only allowed to deal with women, but other guys can't? Guys can't do this, right? So then he goes on to say, focusing too much on women can block a man's ability to progress in other parts of his life, especially career-wise. Now, see, that's only true if all you're doing is focusing on women, meaning that if you don't do anything else but focus on women, then yes. But most people, 99.999% of dudes ain't doing that. Have you met a guy where all he does all day is focus on women? Right? I'm sure they're out there, but it's a small percentage, meaning this nigga gets up, he don't go to work, he don't go to school, you understand? He don't go to the gym. All he does, he goes outside and he just starts picking up chicks in the street all day for 13 hours. This dude is just, picking up girls. He takes a break for an hour, gets some lunch, he goes back to pick up some girls. You understand what I'm saying? It's crazy, right? Like, who's doing this? Like, when we break it down realistically, who's the people who's doing this shit? You understand? Who's just focusing on women 24 hours a day to where they're not going to school, they're not going to work, they don't have any other plans. Like, who's doing that? You understand what I'm saying? Because he said, focusing on too much on women can block a man's ability to progress in other parts of his life, especially career-wise. But you know what, guys? Do you know why guys say this? It's because guys are looking for an excuse. Guys are looking for an excuse to not have to deal with women. So when I say, listen, when the dude is like, man, I can't get these chicks out here is crazy, and they be on some bullshit. And I'm like, bro, why don't you step up your game and learn some game and know how to attract women? Oh, but bro, come on, man. Like, if I go out here and get women, that's going to fuck up my ability to go and get a job and focus on my career. Because you understand what I'm saying? Like, I can't do this shit. Like, what? Like, how is you hollering at a girl at a bus stop fucking up your career? How are you at a laundromat waiting for your laundry to dry in the fucking dryer and there's a chick right next to you and you having a conversation with her? How is that fucking up your situation? Huh? How are you on, you taking a shit and you swiping through Tinder while you taking a shit? How is that fucking up your progress in other parts of your life to, you understand, make something happen? You understand? It's crazy. Shit is crazy. Like, I don't get it. And then he also says, he goes on to say, since the beginning of time, men have had a hard time being balanced when it comes to chasing women. Now, see, I don't teach you to chase women. See, that's the problem. A lot of guys, they chase women. So this is why dealing with women is a waste of time for them, because they're chasing women. You understand what I'm saying? I teach you guys how to attract women, not chase them. It's two different things. Two different things. You understand what I'm saying? Chasing women and attracting women are two different things. See, a lot of times, the reason why guys think dealing with women is such a time suck and, oh, it's just so many fucking, it's just like, why bother and all this other stuff, is because they waste a lot of time chasing women. You shouldn't chase women. You could pursue women, but you shouldn't chase women. Right? This is chasing women. Chasing women is you meet a girl, you get her number, you text her, and she doesn't reply. And then you text her again, she doesn't reply. You text her again, she doesn't reply. You text her again, she doesn't reply. Or you meet a woman, you get her number, you set a date, she flakes on you. And then you hit her up again to set another date. And then you set another date, she flakes on you again. And then you hit her up next week. That's chasing women. And then so guys, of course, they're going to think, oh, well, this is just such a waste of time. And it's because they're not actually playing the game to where it's going to be beneficial and efficient for them. You understand? So this is why they'll say shit like that. Oh, this is so much. And a lot of these dudes they don't know how to be direct. They don't know how to be attractive to get women to want to fuck with them. They don't know how to do none of that shit. Right? Now, he also goes on to say, he said, it does get old and many dudes chase women for validation. He said, you said it yourself. Most of us just want to be a one-woman man. The reason a lot of us come here is to learn skills to get that one woman and eventually settle down. All right, so now what I find interesting in this whole comment is the first line of his comment is he said, no disrespect, but you're being dishonest. So in the actual video, there was nothing I was being dishonest about. You understand what I'm saying? But what I noticed as I was looking at more of his comments, he thinks I'm being dishonest because I'm saying something that he can't relate to. You understand? Because he's talking about, oh, if you're focusing on women, you can't, this is not gonna. Miles is calling me and shit while I'm on the goddamn live stream. So what happens is he's looking at things in a way because he doesn't necessarily know how to deal with women. Because he wrote another comment which I thought was interesting, and I'll read this one real quick, and then I'll get on with it. But he says this. He says, another thing I'm gonna say is that making comparisons between a man watching, because this is what I did in the video. I said, and because I want to say what I said in the video before I say this, so you'll get the sort of frame of what I'm talking about. So in the video I said, it's funny how dudes say they don't have enough time to deal with women, right? They'll say they don't have enough time to deal with women. But dudes, when they're not on their purpose, right? They have enough time to play video games. They have enough time to watch Netflix series and Hulu series and all that other shit. You right? They got enough time to go to the gym. They got enough time to do whatever extracurricular activities that they want to do. But when it comes to dealing with women, oh, I ain't got no time for that. Right? So he says in his comment, he says, another thing I'm going to say is that making comparisons between a man watching Netflix and playing video games is not the same as dealing with a woman. A woman is a human being whose needs and demands when it comes to time and investment is a lot more complex. Things like TV shows and even video games are enjoyed more passively. Video games don't talk back to you and ask you for more or to fulfill their needs. He says, respect to you, Locario, but I'm just being objective and using my brain to push back. That's the only way we're all going to get better out here, and that includes you. No, bruh. You're using your fear to push back. More excuses. Because he said a woman is a human being whose needs and demands, who has needs and demands when it comes to time and investment is a lot more complex. So basically what I told them is this. Why are you worrying about a woman's needs and demands? See, in the video I was telling, this is what I'm saying, where dudes, they say things that show you why they're having trouble with women. Why are you worried about a woman's needs and demands? When you deal with a woman, you're supposed to deal with the woman on your terms. So what does that mean? That means that she's only fucking with you based off of your needs and demands. So why are we worried about her needs and demands? You understand what I'm saying? See, this is showing me that dudes don't understand how to correctly navigate when it comes to dealing with women so that they can actually make shit beneficial for them, right? And he says things like TV shows and video games are enjoyed more passively. So he said it's more complex to deal with women because they have needs and demands, but TV shows and video games are enjoyed more passively. See, that's a very interesting statement right there. How come you can't deal with women passively? Huh? How come you can't deal with women passively? See, look at it like this. If I'm at a party, let's say this week I go to a party, I go to a bar, and I'm swiping left on Tinder while I'm taking a shit every day for the whole week, right? Let's say I am doing that. So now I go to the party, I give a girl my number. I go to the bar, I give a girl my number. And I swipe on Tinder and I match with chicks and I give them all my numbers. So now I got, let's say, 8 girls I gave my number to this week. And I tell all of them to hit me up. Now let's say out of those 8 girls, 3 of them hit me up. Right? And out of those 3 that hit me up, you know, I'm talking to them, I'm having a conversation, and I say, listen, come through to the spot, let's make it happen. Right? And then they come to the spot and we get it popping. Right now, I passively made this shit happen. Meaning, I gave them the information so they could hit me up. They hit me up. I told them what to do, and they came to see me. Right? What happened to their needs and demands? What's so complex about that? You understand what I'm saying? What's so complex about that? Because see, if you're talking about video games, didn't you still, the same way where I had to tell the girl, hey, here's my number, hit me up and set that up, you had to go buy the video game, buy the console, set it up to your TV and start playing, right? You had to buy your Netflix subscription, do all that other stuff and sit back and watch the Netflix, right? So in any situation, you had to do something to set it up to make this shit happen. And then you can passively interact with the situation. The problem is, you guys, when it comes to women, y'all are doing things in a more complicated way because you don't understand your value. So you're wasting time worrying about the chick's demands and needs and all that other shit. You understand what I'm saying? See, and see, this dude, connoisseur of attraction. You gotta be trolling. You said men need to be on their purpose 100% of the time, not to deal with women, bro. Bro, come up on this on the joint real quick. Come up on the joint real quick. Shit, I'm clicking the thing so you can go live. Come on, and don't be scared, bro. Don't be scared, because if you ain't coming online, I'm gonna have to block you. Are you coming up? You. Door of attraction. Go ahead. All right, go ahead. What's up? What's popping? Hold on. Why is this shit acting funny now? Hold on. Why is this shit acting funny? Can you guys still see me? Is it him? Is it his part acting funny? I can't see shit. This shit is acting kind of weird. Hold on. Okay, they say he left. I couldn't see him. I couldn't see him. You see how dudes, they talk all that shit, but when it comes to like to some real shit, they don't want to do nothing. You see what I'm saying? As soon as you talk about some real shit, they don't want to do nothing. Yeah, I was trying to get him on here, but he ain't, you know, it didn't work out. He says camera's acting funny. But see, that's the thing, is that a lot of these dudes, they talk a lot of shit about the game because they're trying to mask the fact that they can't really make nothing happen. Because see, in the comment, the dude said, you know, the TV shows and the video games are enjoyed more passively. Bro, you can enjoy women passively. You understand? He's worried about the needs and demands and the time invested in the woman. Like I said in the video. In the video, I said, bro, you could literally tell a chick, I got Sunday or whatever day it is from 8 p.m. to 10 p.m. open. That's it. That's all I got open. You understand? So, you trying to tell me that you're so busy that you can't see a chick for 2 hours out of a whole week for her to come through it and for you to get it popping? You feel me? It's crazy. See, look at this new connoisseur talking about, I don't know how your direct stuff works when it don't. Men need money now. What? Now that the game has changed. The game ain't changed, brother. What the fuck you talking about? Yo, these dudes. Yo, I swear, talking to these game goofy dudes it's so fucking weird. You guys are weird. King Lee, you said women generally can't be enjoyed passively since most of the chicks you meet will be medium to low interest. Of course they can be enjoyed passively. You tell all those medium to low interest chicks, holla at me when you're ready. And then you get the high interest chicks to come through as your base. Connoisseur said you willing to buy the bad boy nigga. You need to buy the bad boy membership. You need to be the president of the bad boy membership, my brother. Like this nigga. Oh man. You said I'm not saying you're wrong. I just want to know why I should waste a few hours on girls. Why is it a waste? It's only a waste if you don't know what the fuck you're doing. See, that's your problem. Y'all, it's a waste for y'all because y'all don't know what y'all doing. It's sad. Like, listen, I understand. I get it. If you don't know what you're doing, it is a waste. You understand? Because you're sitting there wasting time when you could have learned what the fuck to do. But because you're stubborn, you understand what I'm saying? This is why you're not learning what to do. And dudes talking about the game has changed. Nigga, the game hasn't changed. The game has not changed. Women still like men how they always like men. He said they want to be on their purpose and stay in monk mode. Yo, I swear, man. Man, I swear. If I hear niggas talk about being on their purpose, get your money up, looks, money, status, hypergamy, all this other goofy shit. Ridiculous. Ridiculous. Like, I want to know how has the game changed? I want to know. I would love for people to tell me. Within the last, 50 years, how has the game changed? I want to know. I want to know. And if anything, like I said, the only way that the game's changed is there's more access. It's easier access. That's it. It's easier access. You understand? So if anything, dudes should be like, yo, it's easier to get chicks now because the game's changed, quote unquote. You understand what I'm saying? This dude is so goofy. He said the game's changed because women want to be able to come back to your place, not your hotel. What are you talking about, bro? What are you talking about? You said it's changed because if you don't have clout on Instagram, you won't get pussy. You see, this is why. This is why, like it. Yo, do you guys see? Do you guys see what's going on here? Because dude sound like he trolling, but he's probably really not trolling. That's the crazy part. That's the scary part. Like he sound like he trolling, but he really probably not trolling. You understand what I'm saying? Like he probably really believes this shit. You know what I'm saying? Yo, it's funny, man. I swear. Oh my goodness. Well, let me get a connoisseur on traction on again. Bro, you gotta fix your internet so we could talk, man. You said, didn't Myron Gaines say that you need money to attract women, right? So are you disagreeing with him? I'm not sure he said that, and if he did say that, I am disagreeing with him. So we go see if connoisseur will come back on, or if he's gonna come back on. We'll see. All right. Can you hear me?
Hey, what's going on? You ready?
Nigga, you got to get out of here with that troll voice, bro. This nigga. You see, this is why you hold on. How do I get this nigga off? How do I get this nigga off? You see, this is how goofy niggas sound. This is how goofy niggas sound. We remove this nigga. Get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here, nigga. You see what I'm talking about? Do you guys see what I'm talking about? See, these are the goofy niggas out here that y'all motherfuckers is worried about. You understand what I'm saying? These are the goofy niggas y'all be listening to. Talking about looks, money, status. These are the goofy niggas talking about fucking hypergamy and all that other stupid shit. These are these goofy niggas. Listen. Talking about nigga sound like he gargling nuts and shit, man. God damn. God damn. Shit is ridiculous. I'm like, my God. But yo, let me get up out of here because I actually gotta run and do some shit. But it's just crazy how dudes out here trying to be like, they're just so mediocre with this shit. It's so mediocre with this shit. This is what I'm saying. Like, you got these trolling ass dudes. You got the dudes with all the excuses. You understand what I'm saying? You got the motherfuckers who just, like, it's sad, bro. It's sad. You know what I'm saying? It's fucking sad. But yo, man, I appreciate y'all rocking with me. I'm about to get up out of here, man. I will holler at y'all later. Make sure you guys go to badboymembership.com. Get the Game Kings documentary back here. Bam. Get the How to Have Sex with 2 Women a Day book back here. You feel what I'm saying? Go to mr.locario.com. Get that shit cracking. and I'll holler at you guys later. Remember, the truth is inside you. Peace. I'm gone.
What's going on? It's your boy Miles Cunningham, and what I want to talk about today is the Bad Boy Membership Contest. All you have to do to be eligible to win the Bad Boy Membership Contest is to be a Bad Boy member. See, what we realize is that when guys join the Bad Boy membership, they make the transition from simp to player very quickly, and we're just trying to make that transition just a little bit easier. So here's what you get if you win the Bad Boy Membership Contest. So here's what you receive if you win the Bad Boy Membership Contest. A bottle of Bad Boy Cologne by Carolina Herrera, New York. A luxury designer timepiece. And a $100 gift card. To increase your chances of winning, share this post in your story, tag 3 friends, and subscribe to Mr. Locario or the Miles Cunningham YouTube channel. The link is in the bio. And follow Real Mr. Locario and Miles in the Game on Instagram. The winner will be announced at the first of the month. Good luck.
Click the link below and get your bad boy gear. Get the t-shirts, Submissive Women Are Sexy, Binary as Fuck, and I'm God to these hoes. Click the link below to get your bad boy gear today. Now, before you go, click the link below and go to badboymembership.com. Now, badboymembership.com is a place where you go to get 45 through 90-minute audio and video dating advice tutorials every month. Listen, I know you're tired of being rejected. Go to badboymembership.com. I know you're tired of being afraid to approach women. Go to badboymembership.com. I know you're tired of not getting the women that you want. Go to badboymembership.com. Listen, I know you're tired of being alone on a Friday night. Go to badboymembership.com. Now picture this. You'll go from not getting what you want when it comes to you dealing with women to actually getting what you want, to being the guy women want to be with, women want to date, women want to have sex with. All you need to do is go to badboymembership.com, follow the steps, learn the game, implement the game, and then you will get the woman you want. Make sure you go to badboymembership.com today. Click the link below.